All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're just waiting for the notification that we're live. Bear with me for 1 second. All right, sweet. I think we're ready. Hi, everyone. It's 4 o'clock. It is time to get started. So first, I want to say welcome to tonight's continuing education class, gut health. Let's find out the 6 things you need to feel whole. And do you supplement or not? Are you getting enough nutrients? Let's find out. So we're going to get started. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get this party started, you guys. I'm ready. I'm so excited to teach this class. Okay, here we go. All right. The Doterra Lifeline Vitality Program, Gut Health, laying down the foundation. So yeah, the purpose of this class is gut health. We're just going to love on the third brain. Our gut is the third brain. You've heard people say, I got a gut feeling. You should totally pay attention to that. That's your intuition. And 90% of serotonin is produced in the gut. So if we want to feel better, happier, more joy after everything that's been going on the past 2 years, now is the time. Okay, so just a little bit about myself. I know I'm not a dietitian or a nutritionist. I don't have all the little number or letters after my name that qualifies me to talk about what you should be putting in your gut. But food is my best friend. I've been selling food to my community for 11 years. And, I love food. And we should not be saying no to food. We're saying yes to food. We just need to say no to certain types of food. All right. When I was first introduced to doTERRA, I wasn't even into the oils. I was more turned on that the company doTERRA was into Healing Hands Foundation. They're a nonprofit organization that helps out not just communities here in the US, but globally, and co-impact sourcing, where not only are they taking care of us on one side of the bottle, but they're also taking the farmers on the other side of the bottle, making sure they get paid fair market value for their oils. But the oil that turned me on was lavender, not me personally. It was an experience my son had. He's very hyper, very active kid. And one night, my husband and I, he was like 6 or 7 at the time, we really struggled to get him to calm down one night at bedtime because he was getting his sister all worked up. So I was thinking, what can I give him? I don't have anything. And then I remembered my aunt telling me, because she gave me a bunch of doTERRA samples, that lavender had calming effects. So I asked Ian, I was like, can I put some lavender on you? He said, yeah. So I grabbed some, put some on his chest. And within a minute, he stopped jumping on the bed. He got under the covers and he passed out. And I thought, oh my God, thank God I can go hang out with my husband the rest of the night and be happy. And then it wasn't until the next night, because I didn't think anything of it. It wasn't until the next night, I just went in to say good morning or good night to them, just kind of tucked them in, and they were already in bed about to pass out, and Ian's little head popped up and said, Mom, can I have some lavender? And I thought, oh my God, there is something to this. So grab your water, get your favorite oil. Right now I've been really going after this Roman chamomile because I'm dealing with anxious feelings the past 2 weeks. Last week was really bad. So I turned to my Roman chamomile, and fun fact about Roman chamomile, not only is it, calming, the Greeks, the women gave Roman chamomile essential oil to their warriors so they can brave those, what was happening at the time, so the warriors were fighting people and they were using the Roman chamomile. And I'm telling you, this is when you need to be brave for the day. Grab your Roman chamomile. Okay, so let's get back to the gut. We love to measure our wellness in all kinds of different ways. We do it with our weight. We do it with our waist, our size of our waist. I know for women, if it's over 28 inches, it's a borderline, you're starting to look at, inflammation. You're looking at running all kinds of diseases that you don't want to have. For men, I think the waistline is like 35 and up. So if you're bigger than that, definitely time to make some lifestyle changes because we want you guys to make it to your 90s, living it up. The other ways we measure is our cholesterol, our blood sugars, blood count, all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's how we like to measure. Oh, and our hormones for us women out there that are dealing with perimenopause and menopause, we measure our hormones as well. So after doing all that, now we see the big picture. We need some work to do, right? Well, there's risk factors that some are beyond our control. We have no way to control these. That's family medical history. I qualified for that. My mom was diagnosed with rectal cancer back in 1996. She's doing well now. She survived, but she's constantly have to go to the doctor checkups and routines and lots of medication to keep it away. And, I thought that's not for me, especially once I got into the Doterra community. I realized I can turn to Doterra, get some information, look in some research on what essential oils I can turn to and other products to help with my gut, to help, give me a fighting chance. And then there's predispositions to diseases and individual DNA. But what's in our control is our diet. Now, I don't like to use the word diet because it has the word die in it. I like to say nutrition. That's my go-to word. Exercise habits. You can control you getting off your butt. Stress levels and sleep patterns. Now, those I think go hand in hand. If you're not getting your 7 to 8 hours of sleep like you should, and I know that's really hard for a lot of people because we like to burn the midnight oil. But that's going to catch up to you when you're 60, 70. So let's chill on that. Yeah, you want to get your 7 to 8 because it does affect your stress during the day. So it kind of goes hand in hand. Now, obstacles that impede wellness in our modern society, that could be high stress levels, work, raising kids, taking care of your parent, lack of exercise, not moving, lack of quality sleep, nutrient deficiencies caused by diet, not getting enough vitamins and minerals, protein, carbohydrates, that kind of thing, and exposure to toxins. That's going to wreak havoc on our wellness as well. Now, as promised, these are the 6 things our body needs to feel whole every day. First one, number 1, carbohydrates. I know there's a lot of diets out there. I would never do a diet. I would never push a diet on anyone, any kind of diet, any diet out there. I'm just sharing the 6 things our body needs. It's up to you where you get these 6 things. But I would never push a diet because one, they don't work. I mean, come on, let's be real. We've seen the paleo, the keto, all of it, Atkins diet. We've seen it all. Weight Watchers, they keep changing their formula too. First it went with points and then this, and they're counting stuff. Yeah, it works temporarily if you don't keep it up. It's going to catch up to you. Plus, other things happen in our lives that causes us to shift. And so these are the 6 things. Just grab the 6 things. And just a fun fact, well, maybe not a fun fact, but a lot of these diets are known to cause eating disorders. And we need to be mindful of that, especially if we have younger kids, because they're watching, baby. They're watching what we put in our mouths and how we treat our bodies. So first and foremost is carbohydrates. Do get those in. Avoid the white bread, processed breads. Get the whole grain, not whole wheat. Whole wheat's fine, but if you can, get the whole grain, but whole wheat's fine too. Protein, definitely protein. Your meat, your chicken, fish, soy, tofu is another. Nuts is another option. Fat, we're talking the good stuff, the good fats, not the bad fats. This is avocado. And I know a lot of people, in California, we are in abundance of avocado, but those out east where the avocado isn't plentiful, there's olive oil. Use olive oil. That's a fat. And just research what other good fats. Vitamins, I remember say vitamins and minerals because vitamins do not work without the minerals. I learned that from a nutritionist here that's works here locally at the local hospital. So yeah, if you're just taking vitamins separately, like, vitamin D, vitamin B12, B6, all that, do follow up with a mineral, find out what that is. And if you're like, oh, that's too much extra money, then I've got a solution for you. Water. I can't tell you how much water ounce wise a day, but I will tell you this. find out how much you weigh, divide that by 2, and that's ounces you need to drink a day. Okay, good luck with that. All right. I struggle with it too. And that's why I turn to my essential oils with water. I find that I cannot drink water without them now because I'm so accustomed to it. My body like craves it and it just tastes better. My go-tos are grapefruit, lemon, and green mandarin. Green mandarin is like drinking candy, I swear to God. Okay, nutrient deficiencies. Let's dive into that. So vitamin D is on the top of the list here. Now, this information was sourced at ewg.org, Environmental Watch Group. I'm a huge fan of this website. They just not just cover, nutrition deficiencies, but they also talk about what we put on our skin, what we're ingesting, all that, and they're just keeping tabs on what's good and bad. Some people have poo-pooed, but I mean, I guess if you follow who's paying for what, then everybody's going to poo-poo something. All right. Vitamin E is another one. Magnesium, also calcium. Those kind of go hand in hand. You should be taking both. Vitamin A, and I think vitamin C. Now, I believe I would, because this is pre-COVID, I'm sure that number has decreased. I think a lot of people have turned to vitamin C and zinc the past 2 years. So, but it's just an eye-opening of the amount of vitamins or minerals we're not getting. So what happens when daily nutrient requirements are not met? Well, more serious issues can arise: inflammation, diseases, existing conditions can worsen. So if you've already been teetering on the high blood pressure, high cholesterol, blood sugars, all that, that's going to tip it over. Unpleasant problems, including weak bones, cardiovascular problems can result. Your body is deprived of vitamins and minerals, could be used to help with proper functioning. So you need that for your body to function properly. So why supplement? Well, it promotes overall wellness. It makes up for nutritional deficiencies like we saw earlier. It addresses personal health issues. So if you're looking for stress management, pain management, sleep, turn to those. Maintain good health during aging processing. Does your supplements do that? You might want to check. We'll find out soon. Check your bottle after this class if you're not using an LLV. Combined with exercise and healthy eating for a healthy lifestyle. So let me introduce to you Doterra's Lifelong Vitality Program. I'm a huge fan of these supplements. It is designed to promote health, energy, longevity, while supporting wellness throughout the aging process. Yay! So let's look younger, longer. I want to share a quick story with you. I'm kind of getting off, but I was visiting my family for Thanksgiving, and my in-laws had their supplements out, and I was just curious. I wanted to know what's in your supplements. It had everything, the same thing that doTERRA supplements have. And minerals that all supplements mostly have, right? The standard stuff. But here's what was so like eye-opening for me. It didn't have the same amount that the Lifelong Vitality Pack did. And now, honestly, I don't know the brand name. I think it was an off-brand, store brand kind of. I think I didn't recognize the bottle. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, it was less. Now there were some vitamins that were like through the charts that I was just like, maybe that's a little too much. I don't know. Because doTERRA was like, they claim that they have the right amounts of the ingredients so that our body can absorb it, because too much, your body's just gonna not absorb it, and not enough, you're just, what's the point? So then I was looking at the supplement that the male family member, and then I looked at the female version of the same supplement, and it was half of what was in the male supplement. And I was just like, oh my God, that's like almost, what is it, 3/4 of less of what was in doTERRA. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then, not to call them out or anything, but they do call us all the time about, pain management and stuff like that. And it's just like, you got to stop wasting your money on the supplements. Anyway, I digress. So think about it. If you're already using supplements, do you feel less pain? Are you getting better sleep? Do you have better focus? Any of those. If none of those are happening for you and you're taking supplements, you might want to consider changing them. Okay. Here are the benefits of the LLV. It has antioxidant support, immune support, energy support, nutrient support, and safe, effective ingredients. And we're going to dive into that a little deeper, you guys. So price comparison, because there are a lot of supplements there. I've been handed some that are like super top of the line stuff, but it was super pricey for, 4 or 5 pills. It was like $130 something for the set. And I thought, yikes. It's great and all, but I that's way out my budget. Now the Doterra, if you have a wholesale account, and most of you guys do, it's going to be $79.50. It's 3 bottles, 120 capsules in each one. That's a 30-day supply. And there's an equivalent of ingredients and benefits in the benefits, $200, $300. So I don't know how that's a lot of ingredients in there, or at least that's expensive, right? But they got it down to $79.50. How do they make money? I don't know. All right, Alpha CRX Plus. Let's break down what these bottles do. So the alpha is a word that means first. Alpha, A, B, C, D, alpha, beta. Okay. CRS is the acronym for cellular renewal system. And then plus is just they emphasize improvements to the original product. What's its purpose? It keeps free radicals from attaching to the cell. Keeps inflammation down throughout the day. What's in it? What causes that? All right, what's keeping inflammation down throughout the day are these ingredients. So I'm going to try to pronounce some of these. The boswellia, the biclin, the resveratrol. They're all anti-inflammatory, as well as turmeric and the grape seed. Inflammation, heart support, that would be the biclin. Green tea leaf, that helps with digestion, metabolism. The pomegranate, tummy, and then pomegranate's anti-aging is great for the skin. Pineapple is also an antioxidant, as well as pomegranate. Turmeric, I mentioned, reduces inflammation throughout the day. Sesame seed, that has zinc, for those of y'all looking for more zinc in your life. Iron and B6, just to name a few. And then pine bark is also antioxidant. It balances the blood sugar, and it's great for the skin. So as I was talking about age process, these ingredients do take care of that. Okay, so that's all the ingredients inside of that. Here are the benefits. It supports healthy cell function by protecting cellular DNA. It promotes cellular energy by supporting healthy mitochondria, and supports healthy cellular immune function, and it supports mental clarity and brain function. So that's where you're getting that focus happening. All right, XC Omega. X stands for acetylcholine, a standardized extract of microalgae used in the XC Omega formula. EO stands for essential oils. It has Doterra CPG essential oils. And there's a reason for that. We'll get into that in a second. And then omega represents the omega benefits provided by this complex. The reason there are essential oils is that omegas are not a sustainable product. They turn rancid. So doTERRA's figured out the 9 essential oils that sustain that product. So when you get it and you open it up, it doesn't have that fishy smell. You don't get the burnt fish flavor, whatever it is. I've never had that experience, so I can't speak on it, but you don't have to worry about that. And you're going to get the benefits. It's omega fatty acids 3, 6, and 9. That's all I can say about that. So it has marine and plant omega blend. It's natural vitamins D and E. So we're looking for the vitamins D and E like that was in the chart. You got it all set there. And of course, acetylcholine. The essential oil blend includes clove, frankincense, the king of oils, thyme, cumin, wild orange, peppermint, ginger, and German chamomile. You gotta love them chamomiles. Okay, XCO mega benefits. It promotes health of heart and circulatory health, supports healthy joint function and comfort. So if you do work out a lot, that's going to help out. Provides immune boosting and nutrients, supports healthy function of the brain, eyes, and nervous system, promotes healthy skin. Of course, the CPG oils are antioxidant, cellular response, immune function, digestive calming effects. We talked about omega fatty acids 3, 6, and 9. More antioxidants and vitamins D and E. Love it. And there's a vegan option for those that are in the vegan world. Microplex VMZ. Microplex is a combination of words, micronutrient and complex. VM stands for vitamins, and Z is improvements made to the original product. So what's in it? Vitamins and minerals, a full servings of fruits and vegetables. Because I know it's hard. I try as a mom to get fresh fruits and vegetables, and I know that's not affordable for everyone. So it's okay to go in the middle aisles of the grocery store where they have canned fruits. They even have the single serving fruits, as well as vegetables. You can get your canned vegetables as well. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're getting them somewhere, right? The Microplex VMC ingredients, again, the vitamins and minerals, the whole food botanical blend. There's enzymes to aid in digestion, which helps with absorptions of nutrients, which is like for a happy brain. It has some tummy tamer botanical blends like peppermint, ginger, and fennel. Yay. Now the benefits. It fights free radicals by antioxidant vitamins A, C, and E. So we're getting those benefits there. Supports healthy metabolism and cellular energy. It supports health and calcium, magnesium, zinc, and vitamin D. So all those nutrients that were deficiencies that I showed you before, it's all here. It's all here. Healthy digestion, immune. Yeah, I love it. So, and there is also a vegan option as well. Okay. Let's incorporate LOV into your daily life. Yeah, so combining supplements with Doterra wellness philosophy, and their philosophy is healthy eating. I want to talk about intuitive eating. That's foods that are going to make that are going to make you feel better later. You know that broccoli is going to make you feel better. That salad's going to make you feel better. That fruit's going to make you feel better. And yes, excuse me, a McDonald's Happy Meal will always make me feel happy, but an hour later, not so much. We're talking a bloat city. Okay. Rest and stress management, reduce our toxic load, because there's some things we can't avoid in our environments, and inform self-care with that's mental, physical, emotional, and proactive medical care. Yeah, Doterra is huge about being proactive, because if anything, Rona has exposed, we are not a proactive, we do not have a proactive healthcare system at all. We're very reactive. We're very good at that. And that's why we have doctors for the reactive, and I'll never poo-poo that. But if you're trying to proactively help heal your body naturally, like it naturally wants to work, this is the way to go. And I'm your girl. Okay. Lifelong vitality safety guidelines and uses tips. Yeah, so read the instructions on the bottles. It's going to say 2 capsules per bottle, AM, PM, with food or before food. It's totally up to you. But I always recommend to my customers that try the Lifelong Vitality Pack, try it for 30 days. First start off with one pill, or one of each from each bottle. For the first 14 days. And if you don't feel any difference, then increase it. Do the full dosage, 2 per bottle, AM or PM, or whenever you have, or you could do lunch or dinner, I mean. Storage, shelf life, you could look on the box. Storage, you want to keep them out where you see them, where you get your water, where you make your breakfast, where you make your smoothie, where you pack your kids' lunch. When they're out and about, you use them. If they're hidden in a cupboard, you're going to forget. Children, yes, children, these are safe enough for children. You can pull apart the capsules for the Alpha CRX Plus or the vitamins and minerals, totally up to you, and put it in their smoothie. You can put it in their juice. You can put it in their oatmeal, but always consult with your medical professional. I have taken the PDF where it has the ingredient deck and the percentage of vitamins and minerals to these products to my doctor, and they're always blown away. Even customers that take the PDFs to their doctor, the feedback's always the same. Like, they're very impressed that it has everything that your body needs in the right amount. So yeah, check it out for yourself. And you can try it for 30 days. And if it doesn't work, you don't feel any difference, you ship it back, get your money back. So you're not losing anything. There's a kids version if you want to try that out. Put that in your LRP. Some kids' tastes are going to be, my kids didn't like, but they love the PBSS Junior. They're a huge fan. Now, I could try to reintroduce as they get older, which I will, but I tried it when they were very, they're a little bit younger when I first got on board with Doterra. So I might try again as they get older, okay? Testimonial. My dear friend Susan, she shared her testimonial. The supplements help her with her energy. She definitely can feel a difference when she doesn't take them, and I can attest to that for sure. There have been moments where I've literally either forgotten for a couple of days or I've ran out for a couple of days, and boy, does my body remind me I am not 25. It helps her with focus, and she feels less pain. I love it. Okay. And I noticed the same, and I've increased my dosage over time because perimenopausal symptoms were starting to show up, and I was like, no, I don't have time for hot flashes. Okay, ready to get started? Here's a kit to get you started, the Healthy Habits Kit. A free membership is included, so you don't have to pay for that. You get the LLV, so you start off right away. You're also going to get the PB Assist Plus, which is a probiotic. I found out that I need to take 2 probiotics in the morning on an empty stomach to help anxious feelings because, again, our guts, and what that does is it puts in the good flora. So now I can help my body naturally make serotonin, because 90% of serotonin is in the gut. Okay, that's where it comes from. And then Terrazyme as a nutrient, enzymes that break down the nutrients for a happy brain. Deep Blue, because you're going to start exercising, right? You're going to start walking, walk the dog, take your phone, walk around with it. I know how you guys operate. All right, so yeah, take your phone with you, listen to some music, listen to your favorite podcast or whatever, or audiobook, and go for a walk. Oils, you are going to get some oils. You're going to get 5 milliliter, that's about 85 drops of frankincense, king of oils. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for baby Jesus. That's great for inflammation, any head tension. Tangerine is a perfect supplement or substitute for orange juice. You really have to have orange juice in the morning. It has tons of sugar. You want to avoid sugar. Tangerine, perfect for your water. Lavender, because you can take that with your supplements. Lavender is going to keep you calm throughout the day. Doterra On Guard is going to support your immune system. Balance is a lovely blend. It's going to keep you grounded throughout the day. And yeah, that's the kit. All right. And then other options, if you're looking, well, what if you want to, skip a meat day? Well, there's a solution for you. doTERRA has the protein packs. It's there's a plant based protein and a whey based protein. So the whey has chocolate and vanilla flavor, and the I'm losing my mind. The other protein pack. Sorry, I'm losing what that word is. It's a vegan option for you too. Okay. Fiber, if you're looking to get more fiber in your diet, there you go. Because you can't afford the fruit because you want the skin. The skin of the fruit is the fresh fruit. There's some fiber right there. Got a solution for you. And greens, you can get your greens through this dietary supplement nutrition pack. I love to fool my kids. I put a half a cup of the greens in my pasta sauce. Very yum, you guys. Very yum. Give it a shot, you guys. All right. Last but not least, targeted wellness delivered. doTERRA has just introduced to us the Digestive Wellness Program. I'm a huge fan. The first kit comes with a little supplement pill travel case. Love it. Comes with a 15 milliliter bottle of peppermint. Great for digestion, nausea, upset stomach, digest in touch. You can take that on the go with you. Soft gels, it's going to replace the Tums, Pepto-Bismol, all that. I hate to name brand, but it does replace all that. I don't even buy that stuff anymore. Terrazyme, we talked about that earlier. And then the second kit, second month, you will get a whole set of other products. doTERRA gives you the protocols, when to use them, how to use them in each kit, so you're not left there going, I don't know what to do with them. And then kit 3 on the 3rd month, you'll get more products. I'm a huge fan. I can't wait to place my order on this one. I haven't gotten it yet. All right. Oh, and then last but not least, you get that lovely little carrier case for, on the go. Anyone interested or open to doing a gut cleanse, reset, renew? Here's a little protocol for you. You get your LLV going, your Terrazyme. You can also add in your Zendocrine complex soft gels. I have the oil, so I just do 2 drops of the oil. I am right now in reset in number 2, the 2nd column. So I'm taking my GX Assist, 1 with every meal. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to the 3rd column and renew and get that PBS back in. Now, we don't take GX Assist with the PB Assist because the GX cleanses out the GI tract, and we don't want the probiotics to get flushed out with that. So we're going to do that after. So I'm excited about that. And I'm hoping that some of my anxious feelings will get back under control. It's amazing when you stop taking something and things start creeping up on you again. DDR Prime, again, I don't have the soft gels. You can turn to the oil. So I will make my own capsule. It's very easy. And of course, lemon in the water every time I take my supplements and have a meal. I have my water. So you can take a screenshot of that, you guys, if you want to, get started. You can start anytime. You don't have to wait till the 1st of the month or anything. So you can start in the middle of the month. And you want to do this protocol 3 to 4 times a year. I'm on my 3rd. This is the 2nd time I've done one, and I'm on the last and the tail end of it. For me. And so we'll see how it goes. And if I feel like I need to do it again later this year, I will. Okay. There's even a kids version. So if you want to, depending on, your kids' age and what's going on with them, if you want to help them and reset their gut, there you go. You can take a screenshot of that. Share these eventually on the Facebook group too. So keep an eye out for that, you guys. All right, if you have any questions, you're still not sure how to get started, if you got any questions, please reach out to me. You can text me if you have my number. If you don't, that's okay. You can direct message me, no matter what platform you're doing this on, because I'll be sharing this on all the platforms. So reach out to me. I'm here to help you. I promise I'll respond to you right away, okay? I don't want to leave you hanging. All right, that's it, you guys. I'll see you next week where we're going to detox. Now that we reset our gut, we're going to remove some toxins from our home because, our skin is our biggest organ and it takes a licking. So it keeps ticking. All right. Bye, you guys. See you next week. Take care.